President Trump's newly appointed Postmaster General Louis Dejoy imposing strict cost-cutting measures ahead of a massive surge in mail-in voting expected because of this pandemic. Noisy protesters showed up at Dejoy's home this morning accusing him of engaging in voter suppression. Here's ABC's Rachel Scott.
Tonight, with millions of mail-in ballots at risk of not being counted, protesters lining up outside the Postmaster General's home, accusing Louis Dejoy, a Trump ally and GOP donor, of dismantling the Postal Service after putting in place cost-cutting measures that critics say will slow mail delivery.
Louis Dejoy is working very hard.
Today, the president tweeting the Democrats know the 2020 election will be a fraudulent mess, threatening to block funding for the post office unless Democrats meet his demands on coronavirus relief.
Universal mail-in voting is going to be catastrophic. It's going to make our country a laughingstock all over the world.
But the Postal Service is in crisis, already faced with limited resources and long-standing financial issues, now warning 46 states and Washington, D.C. that their deadlines are incompatible with delivery standards and ballots might not be delivered in time to be counted. And while the president continues to push unfounded claims that mail-in voting is linked to voter fraud,
mail-in ballots will lead to the greatest fraud. They're going to be rigged. Everyone knows mail-in ballots are a disaster.
His rival Joe Biden pointing out the president just requested his mail-in ballot for the Florida primary on Tuesday. Democratic leaders Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer accusing the president of trying to suppress the vote, writing in a statement he needs to cheat to win.
So I would say definitely, if you don't risk your health, vote by mail. But if you do, vote plenty early, because within this administration is an attempt to make sure your vote doesn't count and doesn't count as cast.
Okay, Rachel Scott is in New Jersey tonight, traveling with the president. And Rachel, the Trump campaign announcing the president has added an event to his schedule on Thursday, the night Joe Biden accepts the Democratic nomination.
That's right, Tom. The president trying to steal the spotlight from his rival, Joe Biden, holding an event on Thursday just miles away from Biden's hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania. All of this part of an ongoing strategy by the Trump campaign to counter the Democratic National Convention. The president will be visiting 4 battleground states next week. Tom?
Rachel Scott with news from the campaign trail.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.